Do you need more space? That's today's question on Making Sense of Real Estate. Welcome back. I'm Bill Jones, Remax Unlimited Results Realty, and this week's topic is how do I increase the value of my home? Well, more specifically, when you're selling your home, how do you increase the value of your home? So today's topic is, do you need more space? And specifically, how do you make your rooms look bigger? So in this context, and I'll come back to this here, if you're selling your home, it's a lot different than living in your home. So in context of more space, with the world we live in now and as things are at the moment, a lot of people are looking for more space, both inside the house and outside the house. So maximizing that space, or at least giving the appearance of having more space, makes a tremendous difference. We'll get into those tips here in just a second. But you can go into a house, and there's no definitive way to put a number around this, but there's been homes we've been in that have been 12 to 1,400 square feet that actually feel much bigger than a 2,000, a 2,500 square foot home, just because of the layout, the colors, the furniture layout. It does make a big difference. So here's your tips. How do you make your home look bigger? How do you make your rooms look bigger? Use lighter colors. A lot of times it gives a room much more depth, makes it brighter, appear to be a lot bigger than two. So what those colors are, that's not for me to decide, but again, if you're selling your home, I would look at the latest trends. Look on, just Google search it, look in some of the catalogs, check with the people at your painting place to find out what the more popular colors are. You don't want to go anything too bold or too, specific when you're marketing your home or trying to sell it. Mirrors. Mirrors are fantastic. For one thing, we actually had an interior decorator tell us at one time, somebody can virtually see themselves in the home. They're there, they see themselves there. It's a mental game to where they see themselves there. But in this context, it's making the room appear much bigger. They look at the wall, it does give a much larger appearance to a wall, a room, when they can have a mirror there. And again, use natural lighting. Or if you don't have a lot of natural lighting, supplement that with, extra lighting, lamps, an upgraded light fixture. We talked about that a little bit yesterday. Adding new modern features and things like that make a big difference. But utilize light. Light's your friend with that. Lighter colors, actual lights make a big difference. Floor to ceiling curtains, or you actually can get rid of the curtains in some instances. So that gives the appearance of a much taller room, which gives you, again, the feel of more space and more depth. So the big one we like to recommend in here is declutter. Just get rid of stuff. Again, a very big difference between living in a home and selling a home. Kelly and I, we've got little kids at home. We understand what clutter's like and how hard it is to clean things up sometimes, especially if you're marketing a home or trying to sell it. Come showing time, you want to make sure you kind of get in front of that. Get everything out of the house as much as you can prior to that, so you're not on a big scramble every time there's a showing. So if you're planning ahead, get it out of the house, get it stored, get it in the basement, a garage, take it to the in-laws' house. I'm sure they'll love that. But declutter your home, get it, as much space as possible. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about decorations and staging. I'll touch a little bit about that now, but as far as the function and the form of your actual furniture makes a big difference. We'll talk more about that then. So biggest tip, declutter, get your paint colors bright, add as much light as you can. So we'll get more into a market update later, but again, we're making sense of real estate every day. Check back if you know of anybody that needs this information. Help share this out there. We're trying to get the word out there. We're trying to make real estate easy, and we'll continue to make sense of real estate. So until tomorrow, we will talk more then.